Whoa, Happy New Year. It's the first video of 2025. And what does this box entail? Oh, yeah. The Full Moon Christmas order, as well as other films I got for Christmas. So, let's get into this haul right now. With recent releases for Full Moon features, starting off with Amy the Visitor. What can happen when AI goes awry? AI is so prevalent, of course, in modern day society. And there you go. Meet the first AI created femme fatale in film history. Okay. Directed by Charles Band. We'll see how that turns out. Up next. Oh, man. Bad CGI gator. I love that tagline. A reptile dysfunction. Oh, man. Apparently this has been a huge hit for Charles Band and Full Moon. Got over 40 million views with sites sharing the trailer and everything. And it created for hundreds, maybe thousands of new subscribers for Full Moon streaming. Directed by Danny Draven. This looks like fun. Oh man, I can't wait for Bad CGI Gator. Oh shit. Bring it on. Now, these next two films are from a brand new label in the history of Full Moon called Pulp Noir. So basically, it's Full Moon having darker, bloodier, edgier films like Castle Freak and Meridian. And the first one is the 400th film in the history of Full Moon, Quadrant. So basically, somebody obsessed with Jack the Ripper creates a virtual world and becomes Jack the Ripper and starts to kill. Alright. Quadrant. We'll see how the first one under the brand new Pulp Noir label turns out. The next one under the Full Moon Pulp Noir label, Death Streamer. Log on, bleed out. So vampire doing some killing and streaming these deaths live as they happen. Okay. I can't wait for that. Both of these look awesome. Very, very curious about the brand new Pulp Noir label, and there's more to come from that, as Charles Band is determined to make this happen. Kind of like the Deadly 10, but hopefully this time there won't be another freaking pandemic to cancel that. Alright. And now this next one. Yeah, I already own Evil Bong 3, so you're thinking, are you fucking high for double dipping on this? I have the DVD autographed. This is the 3D Ultimate Stoner Edition. Monkey. Oh, man. Evil Bong 3D, The Wrath of Bong. So basically, whoops, what this comes with, two pairs of 3D glasses, obviously the Blu-ray, and a scratch and sniff card, because yes, there are scents in this. And the reason I decided to upgrade to the Ultimate Stoner Edition is because it's a part of this movie's history. 2011, Charles Band took this as part of his roadshow during its limited theatrical release, and during that theatrical release, it was shown in 3D with scratch and sniff cards, smell-o-vision status. Oh, fuck yeah. So, it's part of the history of Evil Bong 3D, and I decided, hey, I gotta own that here at home. I gotta watch that. Let's find out what kind of trip that is. Oh, man. Oh, God. I like the Evil Bong movies. Say what you will. People are not too fond of them. I like these films. Except for 7 and 8. 7 and 8 weren't too good. But all Evil Bong 3D, the Wrath of Bong, should be a lot of fun. Alright. Up next. This was a Secret Santa gift. Shout out to my sister-in-law Amber for getting me this. 7 Films presentation of The Great Alligator from the legendary Sergio Martino. Oh man, I have this on DVD under the MYA releasing, so the picture quality is not the greatest, so it's so cool to have this now on Blu-ray and interviews, especially with Sergio Martino. Fun, jungle adventure, creature feature film right here. Cheesiness galore, but so much fun. This movie's a blast. Check out The Great Alligator from 7 Films. And also, if you're a Sergio Martino collector, get this. Complete the collection now. And then, from 1939, The Return of Dr. X, starring Humphrey Bogart. That's right, Humphrey Bogart in a horror film. His only horror film, because at the time when he made this, he was pretty mad that he was making this kind of film and demanded for more money, didn't want to be typecasted, all that. So, in movie history, The Return of Dr. X, the one and only horror film in the career of Humphrey Bogart. And of course, it's the sequel to Dr. X, which was directed by Michael Curtiz. And Michael Curtiz, of course, directed Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart. Pretty wild 6 degrees right there. Shout out to my wife Amy for getting me this, and for getting me this other movie. Dr. Giggles, yeah. Sorry, that was my poor attempt at giggling. Yeah. Oh, man. Dr. Giggles, this is a cult classic. Streamed it, watched it, loved it. I had to put this on the list. I had to get this on Blu-ray. And big shout out to Amy for getting me this. This movie's going to get lots of watches. And I got to check out the special features as well. Dr. Giggles, total cult classic. All right, from all those Blu-rays and movies right there, Amy also got me this for Christmas. A binder. What for? To store comic books. Oh, let's look at the collection right here. We got Puppet Master Issue 1 from Action Lab Entertainment. Unfortunately, Action Lab Entertainment has undergone legal issues, so don't know if they will be doing much as far as Full Moon goes, but they had a collaboration, and there was Puppet Master Issue 1. Now, this was in-house with Full Moon, so in-house comic books for Full Moon features right here. Full Moon Comics, as it was. Dollman kills the Full Moon universe, featuring demonic toys. Here's issue 2, featuring Puppet Master and Castle Freak. And then we've got issue 3, which features Dr. Mordred. Issue 4, featuring Killjoy. And issue 5 right here features a lot. The Killer Eye, Ragdoll, the Ginger Dead Man, Sea People, Zarkor the Invader, Dr. Alien, the Creeps, and more. Oh man, Brick Bardo's got his hands full of the whole universe. And then the concluding issue, issue 6, features Trancers. It's Jack Death versus Brick Bardo. Fuck yeah, love that. Also in-house for Full Moon Comics, we have the Deadly 10 comics. Starting with Ouija's Halloween Night. Blade, the Iron Cross. Necropolis Legion. Famalian Cosmic Crush. Bride of the Head of the Family. God, that really needs to be made into a movie. Come on, Charlie. Sorority Babes and the Slimeball Bolorama 2. And then last but not least, one I have to be very careful with. Don't want to have a nip slip here. And that is, right here, the Shadowheart Curse. So, the Deadly 10 comic line, unfortunately, was not completed due to the pandemic. It ruined everything. So that was the in-house Full Moon Comics, and here's the rest of my Action Lab Full Moon Comics right here. Trade paperbacks, all right here. Puppet Master, Volume 1, The Offering. Volume 2, Rebirth. Here's Volume 3, The Wooden Boy. Volume 4, Blood Debt. Volume 5 is Vacancy. And the final volume for Puppet Master, Volume 6, Curtain Call. And then here's the Ginger Dead Man trade paperback. And then the sequel to that, Ginger Dead Man meets Evil Bong. And then we have Subspecies. Let there be a bloodbath. Here's Trancers, dry hairs for squids. And last but not least, Oblivion. So there you go, a little bonus, all my Full Moon comics, along with all these other Blu-rays. Woo, see you next time.